Hello and welcome back to the Restart CBD channel. My name is Shada and I've been checking in with you guys on a few different how to clean your pipe videos. The first one was with traditional alcohol and salt, and we've gotten a lot of feedback from you guys honestly about, not having rubbing alcohol, not having access to rubbing alcohol, and so we thought, hey, let's get some creative juices flowing, dig up on the internet. So we have another video where we actually cleaned our pipes with Tito's vodka, and then today's video is going to be using vinegar. We chose apple cider vinegar because it's honestly what we had in our house. I think any vinegar is fair game to play with. And then just keep in mind using salt. Coarse salt actually can help loosen up that resin a little bit better than fine salt, what we've kind of learned. So we're gonna be using this coarse salt. And then of course you need your piece that you're cleaning. I'm gonna be cleaning this. It's really actually a beautiful purple clear GRAV steamroller, but it's got a little bit dirty. So we're gonna see if apple cider vinegar can get the job done and help clean this piece so that I can load her for her next journey. I wanna talk about the importance of cleaning your pipe. So first off, looking at your pipe, you have this carb spot where you put your fingers. You also have this mouthpiece where you put your mouth. No offense, but I don't know where your fingers or your mouth have been, but those are really key things that you want to make sure that just from a sanitation perspective, you're keeping your piece nice and clean. Additionally to that, this bowl piece where you're actually loading in from is over time going to get caked up with resin. As you can see from a pipe perspective, that's where all the product kind of gets pulled through. That's what we're really trying to get at least from my perspective when I'm cleaning pipes, is I want that better airflow to happen when I load my bowl and go to light it. So not only are you cleaning again for sanitation because you're touching your pipe and using it, but you're also cleaning so that way when you are smoking, you're getting the best possible experience when you're lighting that herb. Also, make sure that you are subscribing to our channel. If you like what you see, turn the little notification bell on so that way you get updated every time we release a new video. Let us know in the comments below what ingredients you've used successfully to clean your pipe. And share the video with a friend if you like what you see. Maybe create a spring cleaning your pipe party because, it's spring and we all want to be enjoying the nice ganja with our friends. So let's dive in. As a reminder, you're going to be using whatever piece you have. You have a few pieces, feel free to line them up. I am using a plastic bag for this example, and I'm going to be using apple cider vinegar. One of the reports on the internet said that vinegar works as a breakdown agent, and so we're going to try apple cider vinegar because that's what we have. And then coarse salt is going to actually help loosen up that resin to break down the product. Woo! Have you guys ever done apple cider vinegar shots? I do them every morning. This is called cleaning and wellness. Your pipe's gonna get a shot of apple cider vinegar and you're gonna get a shot of apple cider vinegar. I'm going to put the pipe inside the bag and I'm going to leave the bowl piece kind of upwards because that's where I'm going to be able to kind of pour. As you can see, I'm making almost like a little nest. This plastic bag might be a little on the smaller side, but for the sake of, content, I use what I had with me. So we're gonna just use this plastic bag. I'm going to pour the salt over first. And I've seen, stuff on the internet that says about a tablespoon of salt is good. Use your eyeballs. Every piece is going to be different size, so you want to make sure that you just kind of keep that in mind. And then when it comes to how much liquid to pour, again, because every pipe is different, my goal with this is to get enough liquid in the bag so that way it fills up halfway the pipe, so that way I can kind of get that liquid in and out with the salt to go ahead and clean it, and then we're going to shake it. We're going to shake it clean. Pour that apple cider vinegar. I'm going to do this as cleanly as possible so I don't splatter everywhere. It's a good amount. Make sure I close it properly. And then I basically just want to start getting that liquid inside of my pipe. So again, you're kind of trying to let it sit and you want it to go inside, and then I'm just kind of shake it and see what happens. I think there's definitely some merit to this method because I'm seeing some of the resin getting loosened up already. But let me tell you, apple cider vinegar is probably the stinkiest option to be cleaning your pipe with. So we'll see what happens when I try to go smoke out of it later. Okay, so we are checking back in. How many of you think that apple cider vinegar gets the job done? Any guesses? Yes? No? Okay, here's the unveiling. Unfortunately, it works a little bit, but it's probably on a much slower scale. I am gonna go wash this out and give you guys a clear update. You can see the water is changing colors. I think it's releasing again some of that resin. I can see that parts of the pipe are getting clearer, but that main bowl area just doesn't seem to be getting loosened up. I think a problem with apple cider vinegar is it's too liquid that when you pour salt into it, it dissolves, versus when you put salt into rubbing alcohol, it stays coarse like salt, so it can scrub the inside of your piece. So I would say if you're in a bind, maybe try apple cider vinegar, but before we make that judgment, let me go rinse this out and see what the verdict is. I'm gonna say it. I think if you're in a bind and you've got some time on your hands, soaking your piece in apple cider vinegar can work. It could work. This is why I think so. So this piece looks just completely crystal clear. You can see where it's starting to break down that resin. And I think that if I would just let it sit in the apple cider vinegar for a little bit longer, we let it soak for about 20-25 minutes, that maybe it would have more of a fast acting cleaning effect. But yeah, unfortunately it isn't the best, but it's also not the worst if you happen to find yourself in a situation where you need to clean your pipe and you've only got vinegar laying around. With that said, we're gonna say it worked. I hope you guys are having fun playing around with different ingredients. We love all the requests that you're submitting to us. We want to know what other utensils, tools, products, ingredients that you've been using to clean your pieces with. And as always, make sure that you drop us a comment below, you share the video with a friend, and you follow us at Restart CBD. Thanks for today's video. Bye.